Welcome everyone to the Deep Dive. We're powered by the Choice to Rise channel. And today we're getting into something huge. Something that really, it touches every single part of your life. Your choices, who you become. We're talking about habits.
Right, the power of habits. It sounds simple, maybe, but it's incredibly profound.
Exactly. Often unacknowledged, you know? But our source material today really nails it, saying, your life today is essentially the sum of your habits.
That quote is so direct.
It is. How fit or unfit you are, a result of your habits. How happy or unhappy you are, a result of your habits.
How successful or unsuccessful you are.
You guessed it, habits again. So our mission here is to give you kind of a shortcut to understand why they matter so much, how they literally shape your future.
And what you can actually do about it, starting right now.
Yes, exactly.
And it's so crucial because, you know, a lot of people think something else is holding them back. They think, oh, I'm just not talented enough, or maybe I'm just lazy, or even I'm somehow broken.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
But often, as the source points out, it's none of those things. It's the quiet, almost invisible influence of your habits working behind the scenes.
That silent shaping.
Right. It's usually not the big dramatic events that define us. It's what we do day in, day out, consistently.
That daily grind, but in a good way or a bad way.
Precisely. Because habits are never neutral. There's no sitting on the fence. They're always active, either building you or breaking you. Just realizing that it's a game changer.
It really is. And what you said about them quietly shaping us, that hits on something big, doesn't it? This idea that success isn't some sudden lightning strike.
Oh, definitely not. That's a myth.
Yeah, it's not one big breakthrough. The source calls it compound effort. And when you grasp that, it changes how you see, like, everything, even tiny decisions.
Those little moments.
Totally. Think about your morning, right? Do you hit snooze again? Or do you maybe stretch and just get up?
That first choice of the day.
Or do you grab your phone and start scrolling immediately, or maybe take a quiet breath? Drink water or reach for a soda.
Seems so small.
So small. These are the small choices that literally create your future. They look like nothing today. Oh, totally insignificant maybe.
But they're quietly shaping who you're becoming. It's like interest compounding in a bank, but for your character. It's kind of mind-blowing.
It really is.
And that connection between the small things and the big outcome, it brings up identity, doesn't it? Because what's really fascinating is, well, how every habit is born from a belief.
Okay, say more about that, belief.
Yeah, the source is super clear on this. If deep down you believe you're lazy, you'll act lazy. It's almost automatic. Your actions just line up with that story you tell yourself.
Wow.
But flip that. If you genuinely believe you're a winner, you act like one. You look for challenges, you put in the work.
So changing habits is more than just tweaking actions.
Oh, much more. It's fundamentally about changing your identity. It's about living as the person you want to be through those daily choices.
So the action reinforces the belief.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the examples, you're not just reading a book. You're becoming someone who values growth.
Yeah.
See the shift.
Yeah, you get that.
You're not just waking up early. You're becoming someone who values time. You're embodying it. You're not just saving money. You're becoming someone who values freedom.
Okay. Every action is like casting a vote for who you are.
That's a great way to put it.
A vote. But here's where it gets really interesting, I think. We have to talk about the reality. The source calls it the battle is daily.
Because it is. Let's be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't shy away from the fact that motivation fades. We all know that feeling. But systems remain. That distinction is so important.
Crucial.
Yeah.
Because there will be days you just don't feel like it.
Absolutely. Days you want to stay in bed, days the gym feels impossible, days that junk food is calling your name, and that little voice, the old you, whispers,
Just this once.
it won't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the source says that's the moment. Habits are built in those exact moments.
Like when it's hard to... Yes. That's when warriors are made. Not when it's easy, but when you do what's right, even when you don't feel like it. It's pushing through that resistance. That's where the real strength, the real change happens.
It's about consistency over perfection, especially when things get tough.
Exactly.
So, okay, how do we actually do this? Let's get practical. Let's talk about building positive daily habits.
Okay, actionable steps. Love it.
First step, and maybe the most crucial, start small. Seriously small.
Not trying to change everything overnight.
No, that's a recipe for burnout. Just aim for like 1% improvement each day. Tiny. Achievable. It takes the pressure off.
One page of a book, not the whole chapter.
Exactly. And then Stack your habits. This one's brilliant. Attach a new habit you want to build onto something you already do without thinking.
Piggybacking on an existing routine.
Right. The source gives great examples. After brushing my teeth, I'll say one affirmation. Boom, linked. Or after breakfast, I'll read one page of a book.
Using the trigger you already have. Smart.
Makes it almost automatic. And then you need to see it working. So make it visible.
Track your progress.
Yes. Use a calendar, journal, or app. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Because seeing progress builds momentum. It proves to yourself you're doing it.
That visually feedback loop.
Definitely. And finally, don't skip this. Reward yourself.
Yeah.
Even tiny wins. A mental high five. Acknowledge it.
Reinforce that good feeling.
It actually strengthens the brain pathways for that habit. Makes it easier the next time. It's science.
That makes so much sense. Seeing the progress, feeling good about it, it keeps you going. So thinking about all this, what does it mean for you listening right now if you choose to start today?
Yeah, how do you take that first step?
Well, if you're aiming to rise higher, the source lays out some fantastic, very doable power habits to start today. Ready?
Let's hear them.
Okay, first, wake up 30 minutes earlier, buy back your time. Think about that quiet, focused time you just created.
Sets the tone for the day.
Totally. Second, practice gratitude. Write 3 things daily. Simple, but it shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Powerful mind shift.
Changes your whole perspective.
Third, read 10 pages a day. That's 12 books a year. Imagine, consistent learning.
Knowledge compounds too.
Fourth, move your body. Even a 10-minute walk can change your mood. Doesn't have to be intense, just move.
Breaks inertia, boosts mood. Good stuff.
Fifth, invest or save something small. 100, case your 50, $1. The amount doesn't matter as much as the act. It's not about the amount, it's about the habit. Builds that financial discipline muscle.
Proving you're someone who plans.
And finally, number 6, speak kindly to yourself, what you tell yourself you believe. That internal dialogue, huge habit.
Often overlooked, but so powerful. Are you your own ally?
Right, so these are things you can literally start now. And hey, speaking of starting now, if you're getting value from this deep dive, maybe take a second to subscribe to the Choice to Rise channel. It really helps us keep bringing you this kind of content.
Definitely. And building on those positive habits, there's the other side of the coin. The old habits you want to leave behind.
Ah, the breaking bad habits part.
Exactly. And the source has a key insight here. Replace. Don't just remove.
Okay, so not just willpower. Grit your teeth. Stop it.
Usually that doesn't work long term. You need to replace the unwanted habit with a better one that serves a similar need or redirects that energy.
Gotcha. Give it somewhere positive to go.
Precisely. Like the examples, don't just vaguely say, I want to stop wasting time. Instead, be specific. I will use 30 minutes a day to learn something valuable. C. Active replacement.
Filling the void with something constructive.
Yes. Or instead of just, I'll stop gossiping, which leaves a gap, try, I will uplift someone daily. It's shifting from negative restriction to positive action. That works with your brain.
That makes a huge difference. It's proactive, not just reactive. But let's be real here for a second. It's not always going to be smooth sailing, is it? People slip up.
Absolutely. Happens to everyone.
And the source tackles this directly, which I think is really empowering. The message is, falling is not failure.
Such an important distinction.
You will miss days. You will fall off track. Life gets in the way. Old patterns pop up. It's just human.
It is.
But the critical thing to get is that falling is not the same as failing. Failure is deciding not to get back up.
Right. Staying down is the failure.
What matters truly is that you get up again and again. And actually, every time you do get up after a stumble, you're reinforcing that identity. You're becoming someone who doesn't quit.
You're building resilience.
Exactly. The source says, winners aren't perfect, they're consistent. And that consistency isn't about never falling. It's about the commitment to rising again, learning, adjusting, moving forward.
That resilience muscle gets stronger each time.
It does.
So when we bring all of this together,
Yeah.
the conclusion is pretty powerful, isn't it? Your habits are your vote.
Your vote. I like that.
Yeah. Every choice, conscious or not, is casting a vote for the kind of person you want to become, which leads to that vital daily question you need to ask yourself.
Is this habit helping me rise or keeping me stuck?
Exactly. The power is right there in your hands to answer that and then to act. You really can choose who you become. You can choose the habits that shape your days.
You choose your future, one small action at a time.
You do. It's an ongoing creation.
So let's wrap this up with some real encouragement. The source puts it perfectly. Start now. Start small, but start.
Don't wait for the perfect moment.
No. Because a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. Just picture that. Your future self looking back at this moment.
Wishing you'd taken that first step.
Right. So let's ditch the wishing and start the building. You have the power. You can rewrite your life, one habit, one vote at a time. Choose to rise.
Choose to rise. Well said.
And hey, if this deep dive resonated with you, please do us a quick favor. Hit that like button, share this with someone who might need this message today, and definitely subscribe to the Choice to Rise channel. We've got more coming your way to help you live intentionally. Thanks for tuning in.